Well, there's worse days to get new wheels and tires, but there's definitely better ones too. This weather is boo-boo. Also too, Derek called me out in the last video for the enter 6-digit pin. Still being on my screen. I don't know why it's still there. If you guys have any idea how to get rid of that step by step, please let me know. It's so annoying on road trips especially. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to the channel. We're heading down to Selena's Wheel and Tire in Westminster to get some new beadlocks, baby. Let's go, let's go. So we're back. What are we doing?
New wheels.
3 days in a row now.
Wheels,
I pretty much live here at this point. Where's my parking spot at?
It is.
I need my own parking spot out there with my name on the ground.
It's assigned already.
KMC Grenade beadlocks
beadlocks.
and an 18 on a 37-inch Toyo RT trail.
Yes.
Today's a very good day.
It's always a good day here.
It's always a good day here. Oh man, it's a full house here today. Got the Silverado F-150, the Duramax, and the Flying Raptor. It's like Christmas. It is pretty much Christmas, actually. From me to me. Let's see what we got. Let's go, let's go. Machine finish. My first time. I'm excited, dude. Something different.
These, we ordered them because somebody had them for yours.
Oh, so you ordered a blank. And then you drilled it out.
Yeah, so it'll tell you blank.
You couldn't find my lug size in stock.
No,
so you got a blank one and drilled it out.
Yep.
And that's why you come to Selena's.
Yeah,
they make it happen. Where's the tires at now?
Now we just gotta put them on. I think they have them in the back.
Let's go find them. Oh my goodness. Dude, check these things out. So the Toyo RTs are that in between that mud terrain and an all-terrain tire, but these are the RT trails. So a little bit different than your standard RTs in that tread pattern. Dang, dude, these things look sick.
Fresh off the press.
Fresh off the press. I'm gonna throw them side by side here on the VFGs and see how they compare size wise, because VFGs do run a little bit small, so let's check that out. Oh, for sure bigger. Check that out. Not by a whole lot, but definitely a noticeable amount. Look at that, dude. Wider too. So BFGs do run a little bit small. As we all know, Toyos do run a little more true to size, right? If not pretty accurate to what they kind of claim to be. I mean, every tire is smaller than it claims, right? But they're closer to a true, what they claim, in this case, 37. Look at the sidewall knobs too.
I know.
Dang.
Really aggressive.
Are they on both sides? Yeah,
Yeah,
same thing. Oh my goodness. These are gonna be perfect, dude, for the trip too. I'm hoping the dunes works out. I think it's going to. The weather cleared up a little bit, so it should be good to go on the dunes for Pismo. So this is what Jose was talking about outside just now with the blanks. So you can get these, or they can get these wheels without the lugs drilled out on that one, and the Impact is an example of a blank wheel. So if they don't have your lug size, they can most likely get a blank and then get it drilled out same day and get it done quicker. Yeah. So it would have been probably a week, I'd imagine probably a week-long wait, right? Because coming from where they came from drilled out because they're out of stock, probably would take like a couple of days at least, I'm sure. Yeah. But not around here. Got them done.
Like nothing Mickey Mouse either. It looks just like factory.
Yeah.
So like, there's no noticeable difference.
This is the one you told me to get, right? The Impact. That was the one. That was your choice. You got expensive taste.
Yeah.
You got expensive taste, bro. You and Jose both. That's the forged beadlock right there. So it's a little pricier. Yeah. This one here is not forged. I believe it's cast aluminum, right?
Cast aluminum.
Yeah. So that's the one I got. It's a little more on the affordable side. Still a beadlock.
Yeah.
And then we got a Method down here. It's a non-beadlock, right?
Yeah, it's really simulated.
But same machine finish, which still looks really nice.
Yeah,
that one is really nice though. It's got more of a I don't know, reflection to it. And it's all the way through on the backside too, and in between the spokes. Looks pretty good.
Yeah,
but
badass.
This one's nice too for the price especially. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah. So we have some tires here to show you guys as far as the Toyo lineup goes. Starting with the least most aggressive right here, the Toyo all-terrains are the AT3s. So this here is the best like off-road tire for daily use, for your daily drivers. It's good on-road and good off-road. Least most aggressive one is the AT3. Moving on from that is going to be the Toyo RT. This is the standard RT right here. You guys can see, where is it? There it is, right there. Toyo Open Country RT. So there's the tread pattern for you. A lot more aggressive than the AT3. And then moving on from that is going to be the mud terrain, the Toyo MT mud terrain right there. So that is the most aggressive one, very knobby. And then the RT trails, what I have, which is right in between the RT and the mud terrain. my goodness, dude. That polish was the move. I've been sleeping on this one.
It looks so aggressive.
What do you think? It looks aggressive, right? The tires changed everything.
I thought it was gonna be out more.
Really? Thought more. Well, it's a positive 10 on the wheel, right?
10, yeah.
So it's still in there, right? But
You know what I'm thinking?
that is
about
more than I thought.
I'm thinking about the other ones, the IMSs.
When you get those in, yeah, we're doing the IMSs next with a negative 10. So going from positive 10 to a negative 10, that's like an inch. That's an inch further out. All right, guys, we're gonna see if it rubs. Okay, we're hitting front, hold it there, and we're hitting rear as well back here, cranked all the way to the right. So yeah, we're on that pretty good. Eek. Crank it all the way left now. Ooh, okay. So it hit the side skirt a little bit, but once we passed it, we're fine. But it's still on the liner. So
What did it hit it in the front?
it hit this a little bit, it grazed it.
What about on the front?
On the front it does too. So over here, on the front, it is a little bit, yeah. And especially once the tires move up, once we articulate, it's gonna hit it even worse because the wider point's right there. So yeah, it rubs. It looks good, dude. The color combo is nice too on the amber with the machine. Is absurd, dude. I couldn't be happier. Remember, guys, they can get you guys anything you need. I mean, you guys can get anything pretty much. And if you guys want to finance it, you can finance your stuff here as well.
Yes,
so that's pretty cool too. So to answer the question, does it rub? Oh, it rubs. Tomorrow morning, go back there to adjust the caster, which will align the wheel forward more because it's hitting the backside pretty good. So yeah, tomorrow morning, bright and early, head down to Selena's, and then we'll move the whole wheel forward, and then we'll do some trimmage here on the front bumper most likely, if it hits that. If not, we'll just trim the fender liner in there. Okay, so now we have more positive caster going on. Let's see how bad it still rubs. Hopefully not as bad. Should be a little bit less, but we will find out. Let's crank it to the left here. One full, ooh. Still rubbing pretty bad. So something kind of interesting about the Tundra here is that on my last one too, turning left is so much worse than turning right. Because watch, I can turn one full turn to the right, no rubbing. Still turning, so I'm at a turn and 1/4. No rub still, full turn right, no rubbing at all, on flat ground of course. Now if I turn left, whole different story. If I crank, wow, not even one full turn, 3/4. Sure you guys are curious of a couple of things, including do they fit, do they rub? Yes, they rub, as you guys just seen a little while ago. So what's weird though is it's only here on the driver's side, on flat ground at least. So as you guys can see, check this out. And same thing on my SR5, my 2022 Tundra. So we have 3 fingers of a gap right here between the tire and the rocker, right? 3 fingers. But if we go over to the passenger side here and check the gap here on the tire to the rocker there, we have almost 4 fingers. So kind of weird. Focus, there we go. Kind of weird, I don't know. So this wheel and tire combo does come in heavier than the methods with the BFGs I just removed. The wheels alone I believe it was a 4-pound difference on the wheels going from the 17-inch methods to the 18-inch KMCs right here. And then the tires going from the BFG KO2 37s on the 17s to these right here, the 37, 18 Toyo RT trails. These here are 9 pounds more. So all in all, a 13-pound difference on the entire wheel and tire combo. Now that may not sound like a lot, but when it comes to the rotational weight, it was definitely one of the first things I noticed when I left Salinas was I do feel a little bit of a difference in the, the power and then the braking too. And I'm sure I'll notice a hit in the MPG as well. But again, yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot of weight when it comes to the, rotational mass. It's a whole different story. It is not, compared to static weight of the truck or what it can tow or stuff like that. It doesn't work the same way when it comes to rotational weight and the unsprung weight altogether. I mean, it's a whole different kind of calculation. Do I care? I mean, honestly, not really. It's definitely worth the trade. I do really like the way the BFGs on those methods rode. It being such a light tire, it was a load C tire, a very light tire. I believe it weighed 64 pounds. I mean, it was just a super light, good setup, right? And it cleared really well too because the offset was so, so good for this setup. It was a positive 25. And it barely rubbed. It would kind of graze that frame horn right there, and that was literally it. So yeah, as far as cutting goes, that's gonna happen pretty soon. And when I do that, I'll let you guys in on everything that I have to do to clear this whole tire and wheel combo, which I'm assuming is just gonna be cutting up the rocker here on the driver's side and then the passenger side as well. I don't think the front bumper needs to be done. It doesn't look like it. I don't think that the widest part of the tire here is going to hit that when we articulate. So we should be good on the front end, but we'll see. That part's really easy to trim anyways. It's just this part's kind of a nuisance because there's a support here for this bolt to hold the fender or to pin the fender liner back. So got to figure out a nice clean way to do that. But yes, I did really enjoy the way the BFGs did ride. This does feel a bit different. Like I said, I'm sure I'll see a bit of a decrease in the MPG. I feel the power loss a little bit, nothing crazy. I mean, honestly, if I didn't tell you and you drove my truck before and after, you wouldn't even notice, I don't think. Do I care? Nah, not really. Everything in life comes with the price, right? So if you want to enjoy a good looking setup, hey, it's your money. Spend it how you want, right? And you cannot argue this looks so freaking good, dude. I've been sleeping on the polished wheel look and some beadlocks. I mean, that's just a proper setup right there for this truck on these Toyo RT trails, dude. Oh my gosh. Huge shout out to Salinas Wheel and Tire. Dude, you guys are my boys. Thank you guys so much. If any of you guys need anything as far as wheels, tires, alignment, suspension goes, they can finance everything as well. Hit up Salinas Tire and Wheel, STW in Westminster. They will get you guys right. You guys will not regret hitting them up for sure on the pricing. They're quick service, they're friendly. It's just a good time going there. You will not be bummed whatsoever, and I most certainly am not. These here were definitely an investment. Beadlocks are not cheap. So now Jose's telling me I should get some Kings. Maybe I will. Jose, you're a bad person, dude. You're a bad person. You're a bad influence for me, that's for sure. But I might be down, so coming soon on some Kings. But in the meantime, that's all I have for you guys for today. I'll see you guys soon. Merry Christmas. We have some stuff to do before we go out to the dunes next week. But I'll see you guys very soon on the next one. Till then, peace out.